What up, people? We are back with Let's Play Tales of the Abyss. This is part 54, I think. Let's go with that. So, yeah, I totally don't remember what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, I guess we're going to Sheridan. Woohoo! Let's go. So, yeah, I am in a super good mood, and I don't even really know why. Not like I had a spectacular day or anything. Pretty routine, boring Saturday. Especially since I don't have to work. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoops! I was already there, especially since I don't have to work on Monday. We have a lot of stuff to do before we get to the next big thing. That was silly of me. I totally went the wrong direction. We just gotta get this done. We have 3 more Sephiroths, counting the last one. And the next one's pretty short. Flip the camera around. I can't wait until the world map changes to the 3rd one. It's my favorite. It's cool. I forgot we gotta turn in our readings. Any day now.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, guy whose eyebrows cover his eyes. Seems kind of seems like that would be rather inconvenient and gross in real life.
We're currently modifying the Tartarus.
Good for you.
The Tartarus?
Even the fall into the cliff off couldn't break it. It's perfect for a trip to the core.
What is with the old ladies and having irritating voices?
The Tartarus is certainly proving itself useful.
It will still take some time, though. You should go relax in town.
We're kind of wanted, aren't we? Just kind of wander around. The Tartarus's final job. Do, 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 do.
Could I talk to you all for a minute?
Okay, Luke.
What is it?
Is it really okay for us to just lower all the land on our own?
I'm gonna say no. Where's Guy? He's not...
What do you mean?
It's a really big deal. It'll change the way the whole world works. I was thinking we should explain things to Uncle and Emperor Peony and work together.
That's a very good idea.
But we'd have to go to Baticul to do that.
Yes.
I think we should.
Luke.
They risked their lives for us. For you, Natalia. Now it's our turn to protect them.
Hooray, Luke's being a good person.
Let's persuade Uncle to salvage the peace treaty that fell apart.
Okay.
Shouldn't Kimlaska, Malkuth, and Doth work together to lower the outer lands?
Good idea.
Luke, you're absolutely right.
Thank you.
Please let me think for a bit. I know that's best, but the fact remains that Father rejected me. I'm scared.
I would be too, frankly. So you don't really have to apologize.
We'll just have to wait until Natalia is ready.
Gotta go. And of course by ready means we have to bug her until she says she's ready. No, you're not a coward, and now you're running off. Okay. We get to do the last part of the Luke and Tyr hyper-resonance training. I like how if this saying at the end is important, you don't have to pay for it. Smart thinking. And now we have to follow her. I like how this inn apparently only has 2 rooms. It was good timing, Luke. What, were you getting up to go to the bathroom?
Where's she going?
You just kind of came out of your room exactly the same time she
Who's
did.
There? Ash, what are you
Well,
doing
that was
here?
convenient. And coincidental.
I'm looking for Spinoza. What are you doing here?
Aren't
you going to Baticul?
How did you know that?
You knew?
It's not like you to
Are
be
you
scared.
following us?
Well, there are some things that frighten even me.
Really? Even though you have tens of thousands of Baticul citizens as your allies?
Schmaltzy romance.
I know that.
Someday, when we're grown up, let's change
Here's
this
the
country.
promise we always hear so much about. You know, the funny thing is that if Natalia was actually the princess, like the birth princess, she and Ash would have been cousins. And that's kind of gross. I guess not for this time, but
it so that no one has to
marrying
be
cousins nowadays seems kind of gross.
So that war never happens.
Let's work to change our country. For the rest of our lives.
I like
together.
how it is kind of superimposed right on top of a sunset.
I didn't say that because you were a princess. Your birth doesn't matter. Just do what you can.
Life lessons. Pretty.
I guess I'll go
Eavesdropping
back
isn't very nice. I'm sure someone's gonna tell you that. Yep, there's Tyr.
It's not nice to
Yeah.
eavesdrop.
What were you even doing up? It's like both Lukes and their respective women.
I didn't do it on purpose, and it didn't seem like the best time to
No, it
interrupt
wouldn't
them.
have been. That would have been really stupid.
I see.
If I hadn't been born,
there you go
Natalia
again.
and Ash would have.
If you hadn't been born, Ash would have died at Exariuth as Luke.
Tyr,
Hypothesizing about not having been born is
Yes, it
meaningless.
is. And also really depressing.
You're living your own experiences that only you know. Feelings that only you feel. Don't deny them.
Yeah, maybe you should, I don't know, change the thing on the back of your shirt. Make it cooler
You're
looking.
here.
yeah.
I can't remember when I last recorded. I think it was on Wednesday or something. I don't remember. Now what? Oh.
I'm sorry. It's not like me to act scared like that, is it?
No. But I don't think it's a problem.
Then we're going to Baticul now, are we?
Yes.
Yes. I will do what I can as princess of... No. As a citizen of Kulaska.
Hooray. Let's get this show. Where
There
did you
you
come
go.
from? You weren't even in the other scene and you just suddenly appeared there.
I hoped you'd say that. I wrote a letter to King Ingobert describing everything that's happened, as well as the problems with lowering the Outer Lands.
Problem? Was there a problem?
The miasma.
Yeah, Ines, aren't you paying attention?
Oh yeah, the whole reason the Outer Lands were made was to get
Why
away
do we
from
always
that.
have to do these recaps? We already know this.
We'll need more than the cooperation of Sheridan to solve this problem. We'll need Grand Kokma's phonic researchers and Yulia City. But in order to get them,
We have to get Kimlaska and Malkuth to agree to
Yep,
peace.
that's the next step.
Let's go to Baticul. I'll convince Father, no matter
Yay,
what.
resolve. But we have to stay at the inn one more time. No, that's the wrong way. No! Okay. That wasn't stupid looking. God, 600 gold. It better have worked. I have one scene left to do, and Tyr gets a title. Yay!
Can we get started on the hyper
Did it right.
training?
Huh? Oh yes.
Huh?
Let's begin.
Caught her off guard.
It looks like you've developed quite a bit
Yeah,
of
considering you were
control.
already pretty much using it like a coloring book and just kind of carving things up all over the place.
But I still can't handle it well enough to use in
But that's
battle.
what your mystic art is.
At one point, you couldn't do anything at all. It's
People
quite
need to pay
impressive.
attention.
Tyr, thanks for
We're not
everything.
even training now, we're just talking to each other.
Luke,
Do we get another flashback? So much loading. Yes, we do.
Enough.
thank you.
This is the last of my training. From here on, your training will come from the battlefield. Stay
Okay.
sharp.
I will.
You've come
Yeah, like
quite
I said,
far,
when you
Tyr.
do all 4 of these, there's another subquest you can do later where you can get that outfit that young Tyr's wearing.
It's thanks to your instruction,
Pretty silly
Major.
looking.
Here, take this.
Major, what is...
Van gave it to me to give to you once you had completed
Aw,
your
how
training.
sweet.
Van?
This is a memento of
Oh,
your
it's
mother.
that pendant. I don't
My
have enough
mother?
money to buy it back.
Tyr, if by some chance I should die in battle, open that pendant and look inside.
Oh yeah, that's what I remember.
Major, what do you...
I said if. I won't die. Not until Van's vision comes to
Blah, blah,
pass.
blah, blah, blah.
Major,
Character
I'll
development.
keep it safe. Thank you.
Tyr, you mustn't die.
Yes,
Pretty much
ma'am.
sums up that entire conversation. Blah 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 van, blah 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 character development, blah 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 don't die.
I thought you didn't like me teaching you how to control your hyperresonance.
What? No, I was...
So apparently Tear is just kind of standing there
embarrassed.
staring off into space while she's remembering that, and Luke's just staring at her. It's pretty
Embarrassed?
awkward.
I just thought... Well, it wasn't cool to learn from a...
Ooh, you almost said the girl word.
What do you mean it wasn't cool to learn from me?
Well... Never mind. It's
Oh, how
nothing.
awkward, Luke.
Whatever. I'm really glad you taught me. I'm glad I learned this from you.
Oh, the blushes.
Thank you.
Should we
I
head
can't even
back?
talk to each other. Big sister. That's interesting. Now we can go to Baticul. I think. I don't think there's anything left we have to do. What is with the funky order? Jade, you go in the 3rd spot. I hope the king will understand. Ooh, this is everybody, even Mew. Me too. Luke and Natalia are both taking a significant risk in returning to Baticul. I'm sure he will understand. We'll have to make sure he does. Yes, the Outer Lands will fall to the Cliff-Off very soon in order to lower them safely. Both countries need to cooperate, now more than ever. Yes, they do. Natalia, thanks for deciding to go. I do not have the time to be worrying about the circumstances of my birth. I will do what I must. Natalia. Natalia, you're great. The world will change one way or another. People must accept that, or they'll have no future. Yes, yes indeed. Yeah, this isn't the time for stupid wars. This is a long one. Both countries need to take a step forward from their history of conflict. Absolutely. Okay, let's go. Yes, let's. That was really long. Now we gotta walk back to the port after we kill this bird. He had the stupidness to approach me, so he will die for it. You have a lot more health than you appear. There you go. So yeah, like now that Jade learned Ground Dasher, he can do his Mystic Art.
Too easy.
Like I said last time. Hurry up and finish loading. No, no, leave me alone. Fort Sheridan. Everything just wants to get in my way. I have to sail all the way back to Baticul, which I don't even remember where it is. Where is Baticul? I think it's over there. I don't remember. I think it's over there. So apparently the 3DS or English 3DS version of this game got delayed to like February. But I keep seeing it differently in a bunch of different places. Like some places say February and some places still say November or in the fall, so I don't really know what to believe. So I guess we'll just wait and see. It's kind of silly because then both it and Grace's F will be coming out in the same month. I think it's supposed to come out in February. I could be wrong. I really don't know. I wonder if I can take the one-way elevator now. It'd be very helpful. Dang it! Why can't I go that way? Yes, Princess Natalia, thank you. Random nameless guards that all look the same. castle. Travel to the main castle on the top floor, but take the first door to your left, just as you enter. We're gonna have to do a bunch of side quests after this. Woohoo! No plot advancement.
Princess Natalia, you've returned!
Yes, pretty obvious.
You realize what this...
Stop. I am Ion, Phone Master of the Order of Lorelei. I seek an audience with His Majesty.
Yay, using our positions.
Those who accompany me come under the protection of Doth. If they are treated with any disrespect, Doth will no longer read the score for Kimlaska.
I didn't mean to make that noise. Boy, that's...
Open the way.
Wow, that's pretty,
That's an order from
I guess,
Phone
deep
Master
for them.
Let's go. First, we must deal with...
Let's go, Natalia. This time we will convince him.
Right.
Right. Hey, the skit went away. I'm tired of skits. I only like to read the ones that I know what's going to happen. Gotta go. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Go this way. Go up the stairs. I think no. This way? Yes, it is this way.
Father!
Yay, we're back.
Natalia.
Uncle, there's no need for guards. Natalia is your daughter.
My daughter died years ago.
That's sad.
No,
Oh, happy
the Natalia
music.
here before you is your
Or
daughter.
sad music.
17 years of memories should tell you that.
Luke.
I learned that from you.
Learned what? Did I miss something?
Memories.
So someone told you she's not your real daughter.
There's
So
a big old
what?
picture of her
That
still
doesn't
above the
change
table.
Your memories. The memories you two share as a family belong to you alone.
I know that. I know that.
Well then,
It's all right, Luke. Father, Your Majesty, you may call me a criminal if you wish. But please, stop this war with Malkuth.
I won't ask why you sent emissaries to Exariuth. I don't even want to know. But His Majesty Peony the Ninth trusted in me as an emissary of
Sigh.
peace. I do not intend to lose that trust for your sake.
Go Ion, being all diplomatic.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. A monarch need not suffer these youthful tirades. May I suggest we come back at a later date to hear Your
Youthful
Majesty's
tirades?
feelings?
I guess Jay doesn't want everyone yelling at him.
Jade!
What if they hide troops to ambush us?
The people of this city would turn against His Majesty, just as
Smart
before.
thinking.
And Phone Master Ion is here as well. We all know what Doth's response would be were the Phone Master
Yes.
to die.
Total retaliation, I'm assuming.
Are you threatening me, Jade the Necromancer?
I think that was pretty much right on the nose.
Did you think I would enter a situation like this without taking certain precautions?
Now, where are you going? Hey, your hands aren't in your pockets. Just gonna walk around the table. Slowly.
I've written a document detailing the crisis facing the world.
I will read it and see you in my audience chamber tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Uncle, I trust you.
Excuse us, Your Majesty.
Okay, let's leave. Now, do we have to go to the inn, I think? Unless it takes me there on my... No, I have to walk. Lame. Using my legs, getting exercise. If this were real, like it would really matter. The next scene is pretty lengthy. May take up a lot of time. Wait, what's happening? Bluffing, that's pretty funny. Oh Jade, your comedy never ends. Every time I try to... Oh wait, you can. Yeah, I forgot. always try to walk through that thing, and then I always forget you can walk through it. Not like it really matters. I want to take this one. Why won't you let me on this one? Stupid guard. Now I have to go to the inn. Which I believe is right here. Get out of the way, wall. No, the inn is on the first floor, isn't it? Yeah, here it is. Alright, since I don't know if you can, if going in the inn starts the whole thing, or you have to actually, like, spend the night first, I'm going to go ahead and stop it now before I start a lengthy, long thing. So, I will see you next time.